What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler.
And I'm MD Shady.
And in today's video is part 2 of our Funko Pop hunt here at the Niagara Toy and Collectibles Show. And of course, I showed you guys a lot of what was going on as terms to the different booths, but this time around, MD's going to take the camera around and show you guys the rest of the different tables that we didn't show off in part 1. So, here you go.
All right, let's go. All right, so making it to the first booth that we're finding pops at, it seems like there's some pretty cool stuff here. The first thing I notice is the Funko Shop exclusive Bear with Bag, which is hilarious. I might have to see how much that is, and that might be a Christmas gift for a coworker. Then we have some Stranger Things with 001. I do have that, as well as the Tony the Tiger. There's Toto and Basket. That's a great pop as well. We got some He-Man with the Toy Tokyo sticker there. We got the Chase John Lennon. That's pretty sweet. We got Proto right there. That's awesome. That's the first time seeing that in person. Might have to pick that up today as well. We got a Chase there for My Hero Academia. We have the black and white Chase of Casey Jones. That's pretty cool. It looks like we have the Michelangelo over there as well. What else do we have here? There's a ton of different stuff. We have the Dark Knight poster there. We have the Nightmare Before Christmas scene there, as well as the Harry Potter and the Stranger Things with Dustin Eddy and the Demo Bats. And then over here it does look like we have a bunch of commons. There's that Sprite bottle cap, which is pretty cool. But then over here I am noticing the No Heart with Book. That's pretty sweet to see. That could be another pickup today potentially. We got Scotty Barnes. I know someone at our booth was asking about basketball pops, so there's definitely a couple here at the show. And for the most part, yeah, it looks like we got just some more commons that we have been seeing in stores recently. So then at this next booth, it looks like we have a ton of Funko Pops, and they are all $5 each or 4 for $15. That's a pretty good deal. You can definitely find some stuff here. We got Justin Timberlake there. I do have that over at my booth. We got the Blue Ranger. I do have that pop already, so I don't need that one for the set. Beth from Rick and Morty. That's pretty cool. What else do we got here? Some older Game of Thrones pops. Zoolander pops I do have over at my booth, and it looks like we do have some of the 3D printed soda stands, which is pretty cool. I do need some more of those to display sodas. And then over at the end here we do have Dorbs. I haven't seen this many Dorbs in a while. You don't really find them too often. And there is a Glow Chase right there from Game of Thrones. That's pretty sweet. We have a glow-in-the-dark Pink Ranger, which is exclusive to Walmart. Yeah, it's kind of surprising seeing this many Dorbs in one spot. You don't really see them too often anymore. And then, of course, we do have a couple different Lego booths here. It looks like we have a bunch of Star Wars Lego. And one of the sets that I'm noticing is the Death Star trash compactor. I have been wanting that set since its release, so maybe today I might end up getting it. Who knows? That is an awesome set, though. And then we have some more Lego sets over here. It looks like this is mostly Marvel and DC. There is the Lego Ghostbusters Ecto 1. That's really sweet. And then the Bonsai Tree is also a really great set that I would like to build one day. And now we've made it over to Darnum's booth here, and it looks like we have some Marvel up top. We got some Blacklight Guardians, which is pretty cool to see. J. Jonah Jameson, that's a pretty cool pop as well. And then it looks like we have a ton of exclusives back here. We got Darth Maul. We got Biggie, we got No Heart again. This one isn't a protector, so that might be the better buy, but I can't remember what sticker the other one had. There we have the con sticker for the McNugget with Pails, which I do already have that pop, but not with the con sticker, as well as the Tony the Tiger down there. Garfield, it looks like we have some of the Warner Bros. 100 pops. We have the Harry Potter Looney Tunes mashup, and then the Fred Flintstone Bugs Bunny. That's pretty cool. And then over here, I was noticing for 30 bucks, we have the Entertainment Earth exclusive Blacklight Eddie. Don't have that pop. That one is amazing. And some other Blacklight pops over here. Some horror stuff, which is really cool. Then we have the flocked Amazon exclusive Rudolph. That's great. And then Steve with the Handy Dandy Notebook, which I still don't have that pop yet. Need to pick that up at some point. Then we also have a couple of the new Michael Jackson pops. Those ones look so good. We got a Chase from the Haunted Mansion. That's pretty cool. We have more Blacklight pops with some of the Alice in Wonderland ones, which I do own. Been thinking about getting rid of them, but I don't really know. Then we have the Kronk right there with the D23 Expo sticker. That's really awesome. And it looks like we also have some of the X-Men 97 pops. This is a great set. I would definitely consider collecting this at some point. And then here we have more Stranger Things pops. A lot of these I don't have yet. I do have that Vecna. The Dustin I believe I also have, but there are some here that I definitely don't have, like the 11. I don't believe I have that one with the like the project that she did. That's pretty cool. The Jonathan with the putter I also don't have. What else do we got here? We got some Seven Deadly Sins. We got some Attack on Titan, which is pretty cool. Looks like we have the Chase version right there from Hunter x Hunter. That's awesome for the Glow Chase, as well as just the common beside it. Some My Hero Academia. What else do we have here? A lot of anime, it seems like, over on this side of the booth. And then at the end of his booth, we do have some WWE figures, and there are some holes because I actually did buy a couple figures from his booth earlier on in the day, and there's definitely some great stuff here. This 3-pack is amazing with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, as well as Brock Lesnar. That's a great 3-pack. And then we have a little section here with Sesame Street pops, and one that's definitely catching my eye is the Barnes & Noble exclusive of the Flocked Elmo. I don't have an Elmo in my collection yet. I think it's the only character from Sesame Street I'm missing, so it would be nice to get the Flocked version. I wonder how much that's going for here, because unfortunately none of these Sesame Street pops are priced, so I'm going to have to ask about them.
And I thought I'd show off the table going on with Kuya's collectible show, because that's actually the next show we're going to be at after this one. We got a lot of the pamphlets for the show on Saturday, December 9th, which of course we will be doing a multiple part pop hunt video on that. So let's check out all the different things that are going on here. We got a little toy display of the Millennium Falcon, one of the like Imperial ships, some Star Wars Legos. I believe we got Ahsoka, it looks like, and we got ourselves Captain Rex or some sort of clone trooper. We got the helmet for one of the Power Rangers. I believe it's just the White Ranger. Some toys from Masters of the Universe like He-Man, Skeletor, and then what looks to be some Ninja Turtles. Not sure if it's NECA. I don't think so, but we got Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and of course Leonardo. We even have a Funko soda right here. That is of Doctor Strange from the What If set, and some Funko Pops including SpongeBob SquarePants. And there's of course a nice video display. There actually was a clip of us playing earlier, but we didn't get time to record that at that point. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a show to come to in the next couple of months, definitely the Kuya's Collectibles show on Saturday, December 9th. You'll see us there and a bunch of other tables. Special guests including Buff Bagwell and Frederick B. Owens. Frederick B. Owens being the voice of, I believe it is Goldie Roger in One Piece and Leatherhead in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then once again, Buff Bagwell, former WWE and WCW superstar. Alright, so we are back from the Niagara Toys and Collectibles show, and of course I had to do the little plug for Kuya's Collectibles toy show since that is the next show that MD and I are going to be at. But nonetheless, MD and I had a great time, of course, at the show, whether it's selling items or even looking at the items and showing them off to you guys. And I think the biggest highlight when it came to this show was not all about obviously making some money to put back into the channel, but some of the fans that actually came up to us and actually recognized both MD and I. More specifically, there was actually one particular fan and their son where they came up to us and actually mentioned how they watch all of our videos and how they actually listen to the podcast whenever they are at work. But the highlight of this was asking us to autograph a Funko Pop, which I will show the photo right now, where they bought, I believe it was a He-Man Slime Pit Pop, and they actually asked MD and I to both autograph the pop. Of course, as you've seen, I decided to do a little DK on the corner so that it wasn't all over the window, but of course MD right plastered in the window, but it didn't matter because they asked us to autograph the pop, and that was a huge highlight because that doesn't happen so often with us, and especially that is a huge reason that thrives us to continue doing this channel for you guys, is moments like this. It's not about obviously like ad revenue and stuff like that. It's not about trying to get as much videos out as possible. It is all about you guys, and that's a prime example of what thrives us to continue doing this channel each and every single day, whether it is a long form content video or it's a short. And so thank you for your continued support as terms to the channel. And I guess I'll end things off here because tomorrow's video here on the channel is the haul portion of that pop hunt. So we'll have to find out what both MD and I got in tomorrow's video. So hope you guys enjoy this and hope to see you guys tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.